Hey, yo, what is up? What
No,
is going on? Welcome back to another episode of the O.O.C. Got my boy Roberto in the house. JG is in the house. I have a question. I actually have two questions to ask you first, Roberto. Did you accept the email I sent you? Of
no.
course not. I knew it. But I'm just
Yeah, I got to get the
joking.
Oreos and be right back.
No problem. And damn, I forgot the second question. Oh, yeah. Did you finish the season of From?
Season one. I'm on season 2 now.
Okay, okay, you're on season two. What'd you think of the finale of the first season? I told you to message me.
I liked it.
Good, eh?
I liked it. It made me want to watch 2 right away. So that's why I didn't message you, because I was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Now
when
this,
I that
this bus pulled up, and now that's just gonna get interesting.
oh, trust me, Roberto, it's definitely gonna get interesting. Yeah, you're gonna see. Definitely good show. Glad you're watching
Not,
it, man. I'm glad you're
not to
watching it.
big up Anzo on his pick here, but I've
All right, I'm back.
recommended the show to quite a few people, and I didn't get no feedback, so I know they didn't watch it yet because I was hooked on Lost right from the get go. Everyone's like, Lost,
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, what happens? They're found, it's over, blah, blah, blah. And
Mm-hmm.
look what
Mm-hmm.
happened. This is
Mm-hmm.
very similar to Lost.
Mm-hmm. 100%. You see the similarities, eh? You
Yes.
see it, eh? And it's funny too because when I first started watching it, I was like, "What's up, Basil?" I was like, "This show reminds me of Lost, man." I'm like, "Yo, the things that are going on, the mysteries and stuff like that." And just like you, well, not like you, but I was like the people when Lost came out. I was like, "I don't want to watch no Gilligan's Island remake. Like, what is this crap?" And I just happened to watch an episode in season two, and I was like, "This is what I've been missing." Right? So I binged watched season one. Sorry, I binge watched season one up until where I was in season two before the next week episode came out. I was hooked on that show, bro.
Even Prison
So,
Break. Oh yeah, what? They break out of prison, then what?
hmm
You know? And look what Prison Break turned into.
facts, 100%. Tell the people where they can find you, Mr. Roberto.
Right here, Friday nights. Wednesday nights. I guess I blazed a little too much.
It's
Wednesday
okay.
nights 9 o'clock with the boys them. Friday, Saturday 4 o'clock. Square one, bringing the sports perspective from a
Hey,
ghetto.
JG,
Yo,
Roberto kind of sounding like you did on Square One Saturday, bro.
I went to
man,
Must Be DC and I asked for some JG Shaolin terrific.
JG, tell the
that's
people.
that chamber strand right there. You gotta
Right.
get to the
I don't know
grab
what
capacitor to get
chamber
that
I'm in.
strand.
I don't know what chamber I'm in, but I want out.
Do your thing, homie.
JG Shaolin terrific, the undefeated, undisputed final boss of the 36 chambers of Shaolin. What? Thank y'all for tuning in live Wednesday night, not Friday, Roberto. Wednesday night on the O.O.C with the host Nzo, aka the Abbot, and the Osiris of the shit, the Spliff King, and the Professor of Gunja, alongside the host Roberto, aka Mr. 100, aka No Trouble did anything but me Irie. No woman, no cry. Make sure you guys tune in Saturday with Square One with the host Danny, the amazing, the outstanding, the charismatic, always man of the hour. Dr. Says the illest because he suffers from that realness.
Yo, I didn't get
I had
no
to change
email
up a little bit for you guys.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because I didn't hear the super wise stuff, so I didn't want to say anything. I just, you see, was always interrupting me. You know?
No, because we're not doing anything to Creature Commando, so I'm gonna hold off.
Yeah, I forgot that crappy ass penguin show was over.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Thank you, Jesus. Oh my God, don't have to
I
hear
didn't
about
get
that.
no email from you, man.
You didn't get no email from me?
Nope.
All right, I'll send it again. Don't worry. What's up, people? Welcome to the show. Thank you all for popping in. You know how we do. We got some great topics on here tonight, and we also have some jokes in the house. And I got one, man, and this thing had me dying. Check this out.
Stop.
My bad, Shotty. Good thing I identify as an attack helicopter.
Miss Piggy.
Helicopter.
What happened to Miss Piggy?
I need you now.
And I need you more than ever. Hey, can I tell you a joke?
Sure.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Not your childhood.
Dang.
My bad, Shotty. That's the BGC. Live action.
Oh,
Helicopter.
Roberto ain't laughing. You'll find out. I guess I have a bad sense of humor.
that was funny, bro. Okay.
I was on mute, man.
Okay. I was like, that shit had me rolling, bro. This guy, hey, shorty, and then pulled out a cucumber.
Said the BGC all that.
Facts. Oh, that was
Oh,
hilarious. Oh man, I stopped scaring my screen. So I think I have one more. I don't remember what this one was. But let's put it on it because I remember I put it there for a reason.
My wife's side nigga gotta be the most disrespectful, thoughtful nigga that this earth has ever seen. He do shit like he'll sneak over right when I ain't home and he'll mow the grass. But in my sneakers, I leave my PS5 remote charging. I come home, my PS5 remote is dead. But my mod player's a 99 now? Thoughtful, right? So I'm getting my ass whooped in the club one night, right? I look up, this nigga knocking people out for me. He said, yeah, your wife would be mad if I can get you home safe. I said, damn. I see what she's seeing this nigga. I felt so safe. This nigga is horribly excellent.
Oh my god.
This shit.
You know what I mean? Like really, bro. Like come on, no. That's funny though. Hold on. So guys, as you see in the title, I know Roberto ain't really on the thing, and it's really not about. I just want to show you because this Myron Gaines dude, bro. Like I can't stand him. So Roberto, let me give you some. Let me
black
give.
hater.
Huh?
Is this another black on black hater?
Oh yeah, watch. You're gonna see, bro. You're gonna see. Let me tell you a little something about this guy, though, Roberto. Right? These guys have their channel, Fresh and Fit, right? And they were like, their channel was blowing up, got over 1 million subs, and these motherfuckers did so much stupid shit. They ended up getting demonetized, right? So now they can't make money on YouTube no more. So they went to other platforms, and they have this other. I think they have their own website where you have to subscribe to go on it. But it's some of that manosphere crap, right? So now he kind of getting into like politics and stuff. So first I want to show you what happened on his show a couple of weeks ago. So we're going to watch this video. I'm going to skip this because like a recap of what happened. So usually starts right about here.
Bro,
Listen, I have screenshots of me saying, "Nah, she's ugly as fuck, man."
You're not even black. What the fuck are you doing? You gonna put your hands on me on your camera? I'm not about you fucking scared of me. Thank you. Thank you. Your mom does too. And everything you're saying to me will bounce off of me and stick right back to you. And that bitch that you fucking on. Thank you.
Listen to them.
She's on her way. Hey.
I declare not decree that. This show is gonna be in the fucking ditch. Just like you and your bitch. How about that one?
Do it. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This is Florida. You stupid nigga. This is Florida. Get the fuck up out of here, bitch. This is Florida.
You niggas aren't gonna
This is Florida. This is Florida.
This is Florida.
This is Florida. This is Florida. Stand your fucking ground. This is Florida. You ain't getting reimbursed. Shit, get the fuck up out of here, bitch. You fucking brokey.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
That's fine. I'm not
you
a brokey.
fucking fat. You look like shit. Your hair's a wig. Your stomach is jiggling. You look like fucking shit. You're literally, your underwear is showing and your stomach is hanging.
Look at this
disgusting.
Man, Look at this
disgusting.
Man. When y'all come to this podcast, just know that these people right here are going to make y'all feel like y'all ain't shit. They're going to try to demean y'all to take your energy.
You're wearing a wig.
Take their mother.
You're wearing a wig, bitch.
He's dumb as fuck. I have braids in my hair, and this ignorant nigga who looks black and wants to be a nigga till it's time to be one doesn't even know what braids are. Yeah. He doesn't even know who he's talking to. He's gonna put you motherfuckers on motherfucking internet. You bitches don't have no motherfucking job after me, nigga.
You ain't gonna sue shit. Shut the fuck up, you dumb bitch. This is Florida.
Okay.
Do you know the laws in Florida?
Do you know the laws
ain't Texas, bitch. You stupid fucking retard. You don't know the law. This is a stand your ground state. Okay, you stupid bitch. You're so dumb. No, 67 IQ.
Shit is dumb, bro.
Get the fuck up out of here.
I love you, though. No,
I love you, bro. I love you, bro.
This same nigga that came that Asian dog. Nigga, I'm finna get them hitters from Dallas to
do it.
Your bitch.
Do it.
Don't worry.
Do it.
This the same nigga that came from Asian.
Do it.
Why would she leave?
Get the fuck up out of here, bitch.
Niggas are so lame. Your mama, you
You're
bitch.
fat. You're fat.
Mama,
You're fat.
nigga.
You're fat.
Ooh.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro, holy shit, man. Yo, you gotta chill, man. Yo. See?
And they're filming this shit?
Here's the thing. They can fuck.
What's that, Roberto?
And they're filming this shit?
Yeah, this is their podcast. This is what their podcast was. This is how their podcast got blown up, right? And not to fight and fight to live stream, but the way they talk to like fucking women on the show and the way they do their thing, he calls himself Frank Castle, right? When he kicks his bitches out. Yes, this is their show.
No, bitch. They can literally fuck her ass up, but I'm not taking a Yo. Yo, take a purse. Yo, take a purse. Yo, take a purse, bro.
You gonna take my fucking purse? You bitches gonna take my fucking purse?
Take a purse.
Take it.
So anyways, that's the fight, right? But now you heard him saying, stupid bitch, right? He called her a stupid bitch, called her the nigger, right? He said, and he used I shouldn't have said that because they're gonna limit it, but my bad. They called him the N-word, and he said it with the hard R. This is why he says the things that he says. Listen to this one now.
Like, bro, it's fucking comical. It's literally comical because you guys sit there and cry about white supremacy all fucking day. But the reality is, if you guys know who really runs shit, you guys know it's the Jews, but you guys are too pussy to fucking admit that shit. Because you guys know that you guys will be banned immediately. So if you guys want to talk about supremacy, talk about the Jews. But you guys won't, because that's not going to work. But the thing is, you motherfuckers can sit there and cry about white supremacy all day, because the reality is white supremacy doesn't exist. If it did exist, you niggas wouldn't be on the platform. Like, what the fuck, man? You were born here. Your fucking mom was born here. Your daddy that wasn't in your life was born here. Your grandparents were born here. The slaves before them were born here, right? And why is it that I'm first generation, I'm still more successful than you? People know who I am. Nobody knows who the fuck you are. Why is it I'm a multimillionaire and I control more real estate than you do, right? Here's the thing, you fucking dumbass nig. The reality is this. You black people are mad because fucking immigrants come here and lap y'all niggas, whether it's Jose or Ling Ping or fucking even Yoshaya, the Jew. That nigga comes from Israel. They come here and they fucking lap you dumb niggers. That's the reality and why you guys get so fucking mad. And you guys sit there and say, white supremacy, white supremacy. No, it's fucking black degeneracy. That's the fucking problem why you guys aren't where you're supposed to be.
So when he says you guys, who is he? What is he?
That's exactly it.
I couldn't wait to fucking this shit stop so I could ask that question.
That's exactly it. That's
Yo,
exactly it.
how this guy don't get fucking mash up every day is a shocker to me.
Thank you. You feel it, Roberto. You feel it,
What?
right?
What?
Bro,
He is an extreme of what I hate, man.
bro, unbelievable, bro. Like, and this is the plot. This is a million sub platform this guy has, bro. Right? A million subs, and these are the things he says. And I couldn't find it because I know I had it on my phone, but I didn't save it. He went into some white spaces, like the space literally says whites only, and went in there and trashed black people, bro. And then when
Trash
they
who?
trashed him, black people. And then when they were trashing him and telling him they wanted him out of there, he went at them like, "Oh, well, I could be here." Like it's, I could not believe the shit that this guy was doing. And usually when you think about it on the show, it's like, "Oh, he's just doing it for clout, to be shock or whatever." But when you on these Twitter spaces and you doing that, it's not for shock. This guy really thinks he's fucking white, bro.
Wow.
What's up, man? No, I haven't seen Midnight Mass yet, but I'll definitely check it out. That's high school of banter, 100%. He's an immigrant, so he's not going to identify with
Where's he
African
from?
Americans.
I
Sudan?
don't know.
Yeah.
He looked like he's Somalian or something. I don't know
Yeah,
what he
something
is.
like that. Something like that. Yeah.
Ethiopian, maybe Somalian. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. What do you think, JG?
Well, first, him arguing with a female like that, it sounded like two women arguing back and
Mhm.
forth, right?
Mhm.
And I would say this: for one, two women on the elevator that got her, she would have handled them. Like you had to be two of them to bring her down. Like she would have handled her business. At the same time, look, I remember a while back, right before I stopped watching them, there was this black guy. I don't know if he was security or something for him. Apparently they owed him money or something.
Yeah.
He came to their door, and
Mhm.
Myron, like a little bitch, ran behind, ran in the back,
Mhm.
had a
And
gun
pulled
in the
out his
back of his
gun.
hand, pulled out his gun, right?
Mhm.
That's what we call, what's this? Oh, I'm going to say it, bitch made ends right there, right?
Mhm.
And like I told you backstage, he's black when he wants to be, when it's convenient for him, right?
100%.
And I've never insulted or got mad at a person of color who became a millionaire. If anything, I'm like, hey, I want to know how you did it so I can get some pointers to figure it out on my own, right? So for him to go on that whole rant about basically speaking to every black person in a way, it's astronomical. Especially when you have a co-host who's black himself, who's sitting there like a bitch he is as well, right? And so the women that go on that show on that platform with him, I got shit with you guys too, because you know what he's about. You know what he's gonna say. You still allow yourselves to go on there and look worse than you probably already are. That's just as bad. The whole thing's just as bad. So when he goes off like he does, why are you so fucking shocked? He does it every stream, every podcast. As soon as he says, "Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me. Shut up. Be quiet. Don't interrupt me." You sit there, shut the fuck up.
I don't know this guy, JG.
I can't watch this entire podcast. If you want to watch it and see some bad looking women, fine. But other than that,
Hold on, Roberto. You know what's funny? Remember when we were doing Game Changers?
Yeah.
Remember when I used to tell Rob to watch a podcast? It was those guys.
Are you serious?
It was those guys. When I first started watching them, the things they were saying made a lot of sense. But then the more I watched, then it got to, oh, well, I'm a 1%er. And if I make this type of money, then I should be able to go and cheat on my wife and do whatever I want to. And she can't do the same thing. And I was like, oh, okay, so that's what these guys are about. And then it just kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse until now it's got this, right? So I found a little bit of something here of some of the stuff. Listen to this one.
just a word that everybody says now.
The Klan was right about a lot of shit, man.
What?
The Klan was right about a lot of shit. They're right about a lot of shit, man. This talk is crazy, bro. This is fucking wild shit, man. Like, what the fuck is what is this? Period. All the shit, like all the degenerate terms, the butchering of the English language comes from black people, bro. It's fucking terrible.
Claiming that
Is he stupid? How do you think black people learned English when they came over here? From ignorant ass white. I'm be quiet.
No, go ahead, cook, brother. No, cook.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Is there black people in that studio?
Yeah. Yeah.
They stand by, let him do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his partner's black. His partner is from Barbados. Even worse, Roberto.
Uh-oh. Oh man.
You know what I mean? His partner's from Barbados.
We have any Asians out there?
I don't know, to be honest.
Basil, you Asian?
No, Basil's Haitian.
Okay. I know Tony ain't Asian.
No, Tony is a regular Southern Negro.
Regular, huh?
My bad,
Yeah.
Tony. You know what I mean, brother. You know what I mean.
Yeah, Tony's from the South. That's that Gator talk. You know what I mean?
Hey, watch your mouth.
That's that Gator
Tony's
talk.
a loyal follower. Enough respect.
100%.
Robinson.
100%. Basil too. Basil's always up in the house too as well. You know what I mean? It's always a pleasure. But again, this is why I can't stand the fact that platforms like that will get pushed.
Sac passe.
Yeah. No, I told them. But that's the problem, that these platforms will get pushed and pushed and pushed. You know what I mean? And then when you get the real stuff, like what we do over here, it's not even close. I just don't get it, bro. I don't get it.
We're boring.
Well, you look.
I guess.
Look at people
Go
like
ahead,
Astro Speed, who is pretty much a buffoon, right?
Oh,
Now it looks like he's
100%.
calmed down a lot, but you see where he is. He's all over the place, all over the world, doing all kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we got to be idiots for a while before something actually hits.
And I agree with you too. Me neither. Like, do you ever see the guy that the running around in the Johnny Bravo shit?
That dude is funny though. I can't lie, but yeah, I know.
No,
big old buff dude.
No, JG.
That dude is
shit
funny.
not
Dude.
funny.
He's stupid
that
funny
shit
to
is
me.
not funny.
I don't laugh,
No,
but he's just stupid funny.
Nah.
If you don't sit his big ass down somewhere,
huh?
type of thing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna find it. For you, Roberto.
He looks like a bodybuilder with no definition. Just this big, bulky. He wear these tight ass pants all the time, and
what is he
so
doing?
Annoying.
He does annoy. When I say funny, I don't mean funny, haha. I mean funny, like, bro, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere, type of funny.
Hold on.
That must be
There you
American.
go.
Yeah, he's
There you
something. That dude.
What the fuck is that?
Security for me in case all the ladies are chasing after me because I'm too pretty. Hey there, African queen. You got me cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Hey there, Blackberry. I like my crew right like you. Hey there, Nigeria woman. You got me going bananas. Hey there, chocolate beauty. I could be your African king.
This is what we gotta do, Roberto.
Another beautiful
Coonery.
What is that?
Coonery. That's what it is. It's coonery.
How do you?
No, Johnny Bravo was a cartoon back in the day.
Yeah, I know who Johnny Bravo is.
Yeah.
Johnny Bravo wasn't black.
Exactly.
He wasn't built like. I mean, he came off as he was built, but not like that.
Mm-hmm.
And why does he want to be Johnny Bravo?
He garners attention, man. For clicks.
Clicks.
How many clicks does he have? Don't tell me this guy's millions.
I don't know. I haven't
Bro,
even.
that should go
Millions.
Viral. Yeah.
Millions.
Yeah, that shit goes viral. Let me see how much views this thing have, if I can find it. If it'll tell me how much views it has. Actually, this doesn't have that many. It's 3,100 views.
3,100.
Yeah, this one has 5,000. No, it absolutely is nothing. I actually thought it was more than that, but So even still, so now you ain't even getting views, right? And you're doing that for buffoonery.
If I were to do something like that, I'd have to be unrecognizable. Because
Facts.
there's no way I'm going to work the next day after putting that out. No way. I take that chance, yo.
Facts, 100%.
It's not even about
100%.
ego or anything, man. That's some fucked up shit.
It's just to me, it's like that's what we gotta do, right? You gotta do buffoonery, or you gotta go on these platforms and disrespect black women like this guy does, right? Because to be fair, and I think the way they do their platform is they start off, they do the panel, they have girls there, and it was Instagram girls, and then they would, tell them stupid, blah, blah. If they said something, get mad, kick them out. That's how their shit started. They were the first kind of platform to do that. So I give them that credit. They're the first kind of platform to do it that. Then a bunch of people followed. But this guy went on Rumble, right? And they were having a beef with ABBA and Preach. So this guy went on Rumble, put on a Ku Klux Klan, like the mask, the face mask, the hoodie. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. The hoodie, and was like, "You stupid N-words, and you this N-words, and you that N-words." Yeah, bro.
This man didn't get mashed up yet?
Nope.
He's gotten close, but
nope. You know why he doesn't get mashed up, Roberto? Because he always packing, right? Because he knows that people want to mash him up, so he's always packing. Always packing.
Where is it? Texas?
Florida.
Miami. These guys are Miami.
That's stand your ground law out there.
That's what he was saying.
That's why he was boasting that.
Yes, that's exactly why he was boasting that. It's like that money that dance always the same wipe me down song. No, I feel you. Black slang is worse than redneck Verna. Wait, black slang is worse?
Worse than redneck vernacular. So in other words, talking shit about black people will give you more clicks than it will be talking about like red. Yeah. So I think that's what you're saying.
100%. Look, Candace Owens, right? She built her platform on talking about black people and down to black people,
Yeah.
But there's a few of us, there's a few platforms out there that actually don't and are doing it, and they're doing pretty well for themselves. You know what I mean? But I think the most popular ones are the ones that do what these guys are doing.
Yeah. I mean, when I look at guys like this, it reminds me of in a way, especially that buff idiot that was doing the Johnny Bravo thing. Those stories about the World War II stories, I think, when they were in France and they would pay a black man to act like a monkey. Then the white people say, hey, black people got tail. That's what I see when I see that. When I see stuff like that, that's what I think. Because I've always said in all these streams, wherever we go, we represent the whole culture, right? If one of us does something stupid, they're going to say all of us are doing something stupid.
That's why they put all the stupid shit in the forefront to keep that keep that image that we're always stupid, or majority of us are stupid. We can't can't coach a football team, can't be a quarterback, can't be a CEO. You fucking crazy. You don't know all the shit we did that you guys erased?
Yep.
Facts. So I'm trying to find it. I guess it's not on the internet. I'd have to find the actual video for it, right? But this guy, hey Nikisha, how you doing? Thank you for popping in, listening to talk. But this guy, right, Roberto? He got pictures in college at JJ. I'm sure you've seen them.
Which ones?
Where he's in bed with a white dude.
Yeah, I see.
Huh? The Myron Gaines guy.
Myron Gaines, yeah, I've seen it.
That same guy?
Yeah.
Yep.
He's in bed with a white guy? Well, that's his business.
I wonder if that's how he got his millions.
But here's the thing, though. They talk about, gay people and stuff like that when he has pictures running out there, and his excuse is, well, I guess you guys never played sports. It's just boys being boys.
Well, I will say this. I've never done it. In the football locker room, there were dudes doing some little, funny stuff.
They do this stupid shit. Now, I don't know about funny
stuff. Yeah, the stupid, you know. But
Yeah. So examples, JG.
Yeah, I'm curious to know what you're.
Yeah, you
Because
know
your
what I
shit
mean.
don't sound like the shit that happened in the locker rooms I was in.
so one example, my senior year in high school, I was like, I transferred schools so I could be closer to home, and my parents wanted to send me to this little private school, supposed to be accelerating all that stuff, right? And I was like one of 3 black people at that whole school, right? So, on football practice, after practice, we're in the locker room. Shit, you not. A white guy comes to me and said, dude, how big is your dick anyway? I have to look back like, what? So now I'm changing clothes. I'm like, okay, so who's looking at me? Because normally, any other thing, my mom's just like, it's regular. You put the clothes on, take them off, do your thing. Now I'm looking like, do I need to be worried about dropping soap or some shit over here? Like, what's going on? But it's usually with the white people. I would say this. Not saying all white people do it. What I've seen is normally with the white people, from my experience. And acting like you sucking somebody's dick. There's some weird shit that was going on in that locker room, bro. Yes. Yes, there was some weird stuff. I was not, if I had my own corner, I was not involved. I was not involved.
Those American locker rooms, bro. I don't get it.
On our side, you know, there's the wet towel tip.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah. Think of the ass going in the shower.
Yeah.
Flushing the toilet so the cold water hits you in the shower. There was some French guys trying some funny shit. You know, sneaking under to try and pinch your balls, but
whoa, wait a minute.
That's what I said, the French guys.
I never saw that shit in America. What's going on in Canada, bro?
Well, you know, you guys got your own problems. We had our own. You know what I mean? It got to the point where I stopped taking showers, man, because these guys are. I'd rather go home stinky than have to fucking learn martial arts to take a shower.
And knock someone out.
Dude, I did.
Dude,
I would. Once it backs over, I'll go in, take my cleats off, shoulder pads off, go home, shower when I get home.
Think about it. Like for hockey per se, in a day, there's maybe 200 people using that shower.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how they fucking disinfect that motherfucker.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And I know a lot of brothers who ended up with some foot fungus.
Mm-hmm.
So they're taking showers with their flip-flops on, bringing that shit home. I'm telling you, it just got to the point where I just said, fuck it, I ain't taking a shower there, man. I don't care how bad I smell. You know, you do the pros and cons.
100%.
It's better to just go home and take a shower, man.
100%. 100%. I can't do that. Be in the shower and you have a bunch of open showers and a bunch of men standing beside you taking a shower at the same time. Nah, Dread, that don't work.
While we talk about Myron games, there was one. I gotta give Canada this. There was one Canadian chick that was on there. Fine, and she was such a breath of fresh air, bro. Fine. I'm gonna see if I can find a video so I can send it to you.
Show
that
me.
girl was so fine, man.
You see the picture, Roberto? That's the picture I'm talking about.
The one in the middle?
Yeah. That's him in the bed with the white boy.
And who's that on the left? That's his.
That's another white boy. That's another white boy.
The guy on the left with the yellow right in there. That's his radio partner.
No. That's those are the guys that made the video. Ab and Preach.
Okay.
He's from Montreal, eh?
Who?
The one on the left with the writing on there.
For real?
Yeah. Hold on, let me show the video to show you these guys.
Hey, you never met this guy K-Dog, did you?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Not that I know.
Yeah, I'll send it to your Twitter also.
All right, today's topic. We have a little throwback here. We haven't seen.
They're from Montreal, Roberto.
Both of them.
Humble.
Yeah.
The paradise of the defranchised, demonetized.
Where'd they grow up? West Island?
Some people made some comments.
I don't know. I really don't know. They're both dancers and they met something like that, you know what I mean? And yeah, you know, they became millionaires off of YouTube.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So it's good to see that brothers out there killing it. So they had a beef with these Fresh and Fit guys at one point. Fresh and Fit were saying they were gonna lap them, and then they got demonetized, and Ivan Priest just went off on them, bro. Just went off on them. Hey, Duan, your name looks so familiar. Do I know you from a different stream? Probably do. I never showered with guys, always waited to go home. 100%. I wish dudes just admit they are bi, stand on it. Exactly. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, and no, he doesn't because his excuse, Roberto, that picture is boys being boys.
Mhm.
Nah, Dread.
Well, I would say this, right? This is 2002 I'm talking about. So the whole coming out thing, it was there, but it wasn't as big as it is now. So for a dude to come out and say that then, he would get ridiculed, made fun of a little bit. Now, I'm sure they still would now, but it's just more normal now. So I don't think they would get the same grief now as they would when I was
But
in. That's cool.
But it's because he pretends to be this alpha male, right? And that's why he can't come out and say I'm bisexual or whatever because, oh, yeah, you're talking about doing this to women and how many women and blah, 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 blah. And so he's trying to portray this thing that he's not, basically. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous, bro. And his partner, right, Roberto? Let me see if I can find his partner for you. Pretty sure it's somewhere on this video. Here, right there. The one on the right. The black darker one.
That ugly old look like
that's the guy
50
from
or probably
Barbados.
30 years old looking ass.
And he claims he slept with over 1,000 women.
He didn't say 1,000 good women. Good looking women, sorry.
Man, look.
It's possible, there's some people who probably would never get it, and he's donating it.
I mean, he's supposed to be a millionaire, so I'm sure you throw some money out there for it.
My thing is this. How the frick do you know it's 1,000 women? You cannot tell me you could keep count of that many women unless you writing every single one of them down.
It's too round of a number, If you say
exactly
87, something along those lines, it would be more feasible to believe,
100%. It's ridiculous. Nah, girls can do that. We can struggle with a friend under blankets. Yeah, of course, girls can do that, 100%. But we talking about dudes, Like Roberto's like, nah, Dred, and I'm like, I'm right there with you. In my experience, any man that calls himself an alpha man is not, in fact, alpha man at all. No, 100%. And they've proven it many times. I'm gonna tell you how. Male, not. Yeah, I know the autocorrect.
I was about saying, the kids, you from Memphis? What part of Memphis you from? Saying Maine. That's what we say. Like,
I'm gonna tell you how he's not an alpha male, right? So they went on the stream, and they when they had to beef with Alvin Preach, right, Roberto? And he was dissing Preach. Preach is the one that was on the left. He's a big guy. I'm gonna show you to him too, right? He was preaching, dissing. Your wife is probably fat. Your wife is this. Your wife is that. He said, I want to fight you. Preach said, you want to fight me?
Topic.
So
we
Preach
have
is doing with
the beard?
Huh? No, with the dreads.
Okay. Say Michelle.
Yeah. Preach said, let's do it. I will take you, and then I will take your partner after that. You know what they did?
What?
First off, they made an excuse. Oh, if we're going to do this, we got to do it on stream. We got to do it for charity. We need money. We need money. Right? Never happened. They dropped it for a while. Then he came back with a video and said he wanted to fight the other one.
Oh, yeah? Changed his mind?
Yeah. He changed his mind. He said, I don't want to fight Preach. No, I want to fight the other one. He's like, Abba, come on, I want to fight you, Abba. Because he found out that Preach practices MMA and shit, martial arts.
Okay.
Didn't want any of that smoke, bro.
Spoke him out.
Didn't want any of that smoke. Didn't want any.
I knew MMA and I fought a guy like that. He's gonna tap until he can't tap anymore because he'd be choked out. I would choke him out in a minute.
100%.
What you say about a nigga?
I think these guys are on the same levels of that Andrew Tate guy, and I just read that Andrew Tate got off, so all of the charges against him were dropped from what I've seen so far.
Is that the German-looking black guy?
I think his dad black or something like that.
Yeah.
He looks black, but he's German or something like that.
Yeah.
He's something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, you sent a video one time. He talks about his cars. I got my Bugattis and this and that. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, they're on the same levels as Fresh and Fred.
Young's, I sent you that Canadian girl that was on there on X. Fine, bro. Fine.
Let me see. Okay.
He said, "Oh yeah."
Why isn't this Myron Gaines guy at a fucking?
Gaines, that's right.
Yeah, she's the one in the red right there.
Why isn't he at a Trump rally or something?
Yeah, he's a Trump supporter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, you should see his tweets, bro. You should see his tweets. Oh my God, he's unbelievable. Like really and truly. Nadia said, "Nah, he's not like us. No, 100%." Does anything happen in this clip, Gigi, or you just wanted to show me the chick?
I'll show you that. If something happens, she starts talking. I don't know when, but
does I remember the question?
She's the one in the red right there.
What defines
next to
women
Myron
versus in 2023?
It's me
tough.
Look at that.
Because
look at that.
And it goes.
Look at
it
that.
goes both ways.
Look at that.
Like, you got
she's
like,
Canadian.
or whatever,
Look at that.
like the guys.
They want to move up there, bro.
Make you want to come to Canada.
But I'm telling, bro.
She's Canadian?
Yes, sir.
Do they say where?
I think, man, you know what? You start looking at her, listen to her talk, man, you don't even think about it. I remember her saying she's from Canada or something.
I got you. Boswell said something over here I wanted to thing. I think he was talking about Alvin Preach, and he said one of them's
you see, we got that vision.
One of them's from Ontario or something like that. She was the first one I noticed.
Said that Abbott's Ontario.
They're fine.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, Preach is Haitian from Montreal. Yeah, I know that. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I can't stand these dudes, bro. Like I can't stand them, So I wish they would.
This guy's worse than the Tate guy.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
This guy's fucking whacked.
Because what color is he, Roberto? Because he don't look like he ain't our color.
He could pass from Saudi Arabia.
You do look kind of Arab a little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
Arab,
but he's black. Yeah, he got some black in him, definitely. And he just does nothing but disrespect black people.
Well, when you're making reference to you people, if we didn't have an image of you, we'd automatically assume you were white.
Facts.
So it's almost like the Chappelle skit, but you don't have something over your body for us to think that you're a white guy, and then we see, oh shit, you're black. You're actually showing us you're black. You're even worse.
Facts. 100%. JG.
Okay, go to about 18 seconds.
18 seconds?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, 18 seconds, that's it?
Yeah.
Woman in general, but maybe career, kids, life, travel.
You can start talking.
What makes women win?
I would say I would want to find a long-term relationship, a husband, and have children, and
that voice,
explore my passions, like my hobbies, as well as
her mic that sounds
really
like
take
that, or
pride in
my headphones?
Having a garden and
their mom's doing it too.
My domestic duties.
Is it hard in the current dating market?
Oh, she's a grown woman.
No, but if I didn't see her, I think
yeah.
Talking
with the way your voice is, eh?
Yeah,
I know. JG's enamored. JG's like, oh my God, yes, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm just saying.
He doesn't even hear her talking. He's just fixated on that dress.
Man.
What kind of pendant is that?
I don't.
Right above the line. Right above the line.
I wouldn't mind a closer look.
Oh my God, JG, you're full of jokes.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm a man. I'm just saying.
No, I got you. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah.
So next topic we have is a little video that I seen here, and this shit just drives me crazy. That's why I said, black people didn't build
be
America.
my wallpaper right there.
And yeah, so check this out.
Why don't you build your own country? You didn't fucking build our country. You didn't build shit. Some of you worked here, yeah, but you didn't build it. If that was the case, then you can build your own shit in your own country. Look at Africa. How great is that built? Tell me how great that's built over there. Wow. It's a economic powerhouse over there, isn't it?
No.
Greatest standard of living on the planet.
Yeah.
Why don't you build your own country?
Roberto, what are your thoughts?
You can see the steroids just bringing the anger out in him. If you don't want to go and educate yourself and find history, proven documents that you refuse to, there's some arguments that are worth having, and some it's like trying to get a horse to drink water. Some people now are just so fucking ignorant that if the truth was to slap teeth out of their mouth, they'd be gums.
Facts.
And it's not worth the energy. It's so much easier to walk away and let them fucking figure out what just happened. That's what I think. There's just too much stupidity out there, man.
100%.
How does this fucking monkey get a platform? You see, I call him a monkey. He's not black.
You know what? You know what, Roberto? Man, I say this all the time. I think that might be a topic because the internet is a curse and a blessing at the same damn time.
But I want to see where it's a blessing that I get free shipping from Amazon. Where is it a blessing?
So here's where it's a blessing. If it wasn't for the internet, we wouldn't have met JG. We wouldn't have met Danny. We wouldn't have met all these nice people. You know what I mean?
We're gonna get all fucking sentimental. Okay, you have a point there. Meeting people, like Facebook was meant for that, but look what it turned into.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I say.
It's like they tempt you with something, but it's really led for something else.
100%. 100%. JG,
The internet is good. I just fucking feel that.
Go ahead.
It's too much information that's not regulated.
Yeah.
And fucking humans are I'm starting to sound like what's his name now?
Terrence.
Humans can't comprehend and make the conception that this is real and this isn't real. This happened, and no, I can't believe that it didn't happen.
Facts.
Because it's sorry?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
It's very easy for me to say, hey, you believe me, right? Yeah, it didn't happen. Okay. That's not easy, Nzo. It's not easy.
Yeah, I know.
That's the whole fucking thing. It's not easy, but yet it seems it's like it's that easy.
On the internet, it is. And you know what it is? It's because they're not looking for answers. They're looking for people with the same like-minded as them, right? So
exactly, you hit it so hard on the fucking head. It's unreal, Nzo. Because anybody that researches something, they're preaching it to you not to share the information that they look for, try and tell you how it is. And if you have a different outlook, no.
Absolutely. 100%.
Unbelievable.
100%. I put this up here because he's talking about Africa. These are pictures of some of the cities in Africa. But this is not what they show us on TV, right? They show us and not saying there's not, because there is, right? Places in Africa, people starving, you see all the African kids, the tribes and everything like that. But you also have these cities. You have a lot of really good-looking built cities in Africa. So what are you talking about, bro? That's what Roberto's talking about. Do your fucking research and understand that what you're seeing is not what it actually is.
I seen Africa. I saw the Lion King. Fucking stupid ass. What? Yeah. That's their theme song.
Facts. Ignorance is heavy on this one. The chemicals they allow as food in America is really getting to them 100%. Free speech is hate speech. People just frequently choose to hate. Absolutely 100%. JG, what are your thoughts?
Oh, we're talking about the internet or what that guy said? Or both?
Everything. Go ahead.
Okay. For what that guy said, well, look, he's like Roberto said, steroid use is abuse is a thing, and he needs to stop wearing those steroids out. Man. It's whatever closed out the blood flowing through his brain is really just messed him up. Blacks have ultimately, I mean, look, for one for slavery, they said if one for slavery, America would, or whatever you want to call it, then would have been bankrupt. They wouldn't have had any money. Right? How you think Washington D.C. was built? By a black man, Benjamin Banneker. Right? He architected the whole freaking thing. The White House, who was originally built by slaves. The southern states, all these people who family goes back to way back pre-slavery, who have all their wealth now, I guarantee you a majority of them got it from generational wealth from slavery, right? And it wasn't just black people too. Now, if the thing was blacks weren't the only ones to build America, I can give you that. But to say that blacks did not build or had nothing to do with it, bro.
Who the fuck was?
I wish I could just do a drive-by slapping on all these idiots. Just
fuck was
drive
building
by
their-
to slap the hell out of them.
Who the fuck was building their railroads then? You know what I mean?
Asians, blacks.
Like,
I mean,
what are we talking about here, bro?
exactly. Like it's
Man,
ridiculous.
You guys got so many versions of history. It's fucking distorted. They don't know what is true.
Facts.
You know what I
You
mean?
know,
There's
you
so
look
many
at-
versions, man.
You look at Africa, right? The feed the children commercials with the skinny kids, the big bellies, and the flies all over the face and all that stuff. Yeah, that happens. How did that usually happen? Because they send those people over there talking about we're here to help you. All of a sudden, they got disease all over those communities and everything, and people are starving. Let's not forget the Arabs when they cut off the flow of the Nile River. It stopped a lot of vegetation flowing that will flow through all those African countries, right? So, and look at these pictures. Beautiful African cities, beautiful. And there's even shows that show the rich kids in Africa, black Africans, how wealthy they are. There's a lot of
100%.
wealth. If we want so much wealth, why is everybody trying to go in and try to steal resources?
Facts.
That country's full of resources.
Facts. 100%. There's a show. It's on Netflix. It's called Famous Black and African or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
And they show they show them in Africa and they're doing beautiful country, bro. But you'll never see that in America TV, right? They don't want to show you
see that. They don't want you to see that because that would prove their agenda wrong.
Yep.
Fact.
Why is Bill Gates
Roberto,
constantly in Africa trying to steal stuff? He knows what's out there.
And fact, and Roberto, to be honest with you, right? Think about it. Have you ever seen any pictures or anything where Africa was portrayed in this type of light?
No.
Besides Black Panther, nope.
Forever.
Safari. Africa ends with safari.
Facts.
And if it is a nice place, they're usually the black guy, usually the chauffeurs or carrying bags or some stuff like that.
100%. Massa wealth has not been matched yet, even by Elon Musk. Oh yeah, the richest.
It's like me when I was young, Anzo, and I went to Brooklyn the first time. I was standing there in awe. Man, the bus driver was black, the cop was black, the mailman was black, everybody was black. I was like, wow, fuck. I love America. That's when I was young.
And before you went there, right? What did they tell you would happen if you went there? Oh, you got to be careful to steal your shoes. You know what I mean? You get robbed all the time, right? Yo, bro, like I said, I remember I used to be like watching these shows and be like, man, if America's like that, I don't ever want to go there.
It happens everywhere. You get robbed anywhere.
It's everywhere, but it just seems like it happens more there because the population is bigger. You know,
bigger. 100%. That's why them animals be attacking them. They know who the hunters are. Yeah, 100%. You know, it's just I just hate the narrative that people run around and there's too much people that believe this stupid type of shit. It drives me up a wall, bro. It really does. Because we talked about the internet. You have the internet. You have it. All I had to do is just go Google African. Give me pictures of African cities.
No,
Guess what popped
honestly,
up?
you know what they're gonna say? Those pictures are fake, man. That's probably an
Oh,
American city.
oh, you know what, Roberto? That's the problem with AI because now with AI, every fucking thing is fake, right? No matter what you say, no matter what you do, you'll put a picture up there and people are like, oh, that's an AI picture. That's fake. Oh, that's not real. That's fake. It's going to be so hard to determine what's real and what's not with AI right now.
This is the new version of Trump with his fake news.
Facts. 100%. AI is going to be that. AI is going to be that. You're not going to be able to tell the difference between what's real and what's not. And it's getting better and better and better every year. People need to watch out. You think AI is the, people think, oh, AI is going to take over, going to build robots and like Judgment Day. No, it's not that. It's what the people who are controlling the AI, who have, creating it, it's what they can do, right? You can do a deep fake of me walking into a bank, robbing the bank, and at one point it is going to be so good that it's going to convince me that I did that shit. You know what I mean?
How long is it before they start using it to put people away, man?
Exactly, Roberto. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy, man. JG, go ahead.
Yeah, man. It's that AI stuff where you can have two different pictures, put them together, and have them hugging and kissing each other. So, right? What if somebody don't stand you like, oh, I'm a mess up their marriage or mess up their relationship? See, I got a picture of them hugging and kissing each other over. It's so much that can be done with it. We haven't even seen, like you say, we haven't even seen everything he can do yet. You can build songs, you can write essay papers, you can imagine thing going on with Russia right now, right? What if a bomb strikes somewhere and they AI make it look like Putin did it?
Facts.
Right? It's usually the military probably already has it. We just ain't seen it yet.
Facts. It's a dangerous thing. Nadia said it still can't replicate hand story. Yeah, I know. I remember Eli was doing an AI picture, and he was like, "Hey, it has 6 fingers." They couldn't do the fingers properly, but it's gonna get better, right? It's gonna get better to the point where it's actually gonna be able to do that. And next thing you know, we're not gonna be able to tell what's real or not. It's getting to that point, and like I'm not worried about AI taking over. I'm just worried about the hands that the AI is going to be in. You know what I mean? People in power, right? People, and like you said, military people who are going to pay top dollar to get this AI perfect, so that when they do a news clip, like JG said, you won't be able to tell the difference whether it's real or whether it's fake. That
And
is
you look
some
at all these
scary
conspiracy
shit.
like movies and shows, right? Where some virus outbreak or something, right? Would they use a virus outbreak and use some AI to say someone else did it? It's their fault. We got to go over there and go to war with them or some stuff. AI Trump getting shot again or something. You know, right? You know, anything.
I'm at the point though where, man, I don't even know if we'll be on this planet long enough to worry about that shit. Cause boy, things is getting worse. Getting worse. I seen the shit that's a fucking Alex Jones, and I brushed it off because Alex Jones is, is the guy that said the Sandy Hook crap wasn't real. I brushed it off till I seen it on CTV News. So I was like, wait a minute, what he said was true. So America gave Israel the okay to launch ballistic missiles at Russia, which Russia had said that if they do that, it's with the help of Americans, and if they find out that America did that, that's an act of war.
When did Israel shoot rockets at Russia?
Yesterday. Yes.
Yep.
Yesterday, Russia shot them down. They didn't do no damage. Russia shot them all down. But the missiles that they shot got the okay from Biden.
Yo, what did I miss, man? I didn't watch the news for a couple of days. What the fuck?
Well, they're saturating the news with all this Democrat, Republican stuff, and you got to go to the
and
right
acting
station
like
to
this
see
shit
it.
is nothing.
Yeah,
that should be the first fucking topic we talk about. What?
Yes.
This is a situation America needs to stay out of. All Normans just stay out of this one.
Yes. And now, and I read now the Canadian, they're trying to like Canadian government or whatever, they're trying to like get a ceasefire, and trying to halt the war and all kind. Bro, it's crazy. I was like, did they really just do that? Did America just do that? Give that okay? Not to mention the fact that Putin said that if they are able to get those missiles and launch them, it's because of NATO's help.
Mm.
And that is a clear sign of active war against NATO.
That makes no sense.
Yesterday. Nukes are coming.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, this guy is going to send a nuke. He is going to send a fucking nuke to Israel.
I mean, he kind of has to at this point. He's talking all that stuff, and you don't want people thinking that you're soft.
You're not going to just take out Israel. You send a nuke over there, you're not going to just take out Israel.
Yeah, I know.
And don't forget about that nut over there in North Korea. No telling what he'll send over there.
100%.
Oh, wow.
100%.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Bro, like, enjoy your Christmas. Thanksgiving coming up. Enjoy it. 'Cause it might be
the last one.
I'll never forget when I was about maybe anywhere between 20 and 30. 2020 did this show. It was called the 10 disasters that could end civilization on Earth. Guess what number one was?
Nuclear war.
It was us. Number two was the asteroid hitting Earth. And number one was us.
I'm sure the weather is in there too.
Climate change was in there too. Climate change was in there too. Climate change was in there. The weather was in there. The asteroid was in there. I can't remember where climate change came in, but the asteroid was number two. Number one was us. Nuclear war. That's the day I learned that 20 nuclear missiles, and this was 20 years ago, if not longer. Technology's gotten a lot better since then. But they said 20 nuclear missiles is enough to block out the sun and put us into one of those nuclear winters for 1 million years. This is what we got to look forward to. If people ain't scared, I don't get it, right?
And people are saying, why are those guys building bunkers for? Oh, they're not building it because something's going to happen. No, they're just building it because, same thing now to have a fucking bunker.
And it's funny because there's this show that I'm watching now, and it's on season 2, but I'm on season 1, called Silo. A bunch of people living in a bunker. A bunch of people living in a bunker, bro. Came out like last year or the year before, something like that.
Well, at the same time, all of these rich guys building rockets to go into space. You think these guys didn't have the money before to do that? You think they don't know something's up?
I think they're smart enough to know, right? They can see the
Of
writing.
course they know. They said it. If you don't have the money, you can't go. So it's obviously the people with the money that are going to build it.
Yeah. So I'm hoping cooler heads prevail. I really am. But JG hit it on the head. That North Korean dude and Putin,
You got China with all those billions of people they got over there.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. Because if they do, and like you said, it seems like they may have to, right? Hopefully they don't. But if they do send a nuke, what happens? What does America do? Sit back? What does NATO do? Sit back? Let it happen? No, they're not. They get involved. North Korea gets involved. And I believe North Korea has long range nukes that can make it to America. I don't know if Russia can, but North Korea can.
If the U.S. could send it to Russia, I guarantee you Russia has one that they could send to the U.S.
Wouldn't surprise me.
These guys were the two superpowers at one point, and they're both watching each other. So I don't think the U.S. had it and Russia didn't. Maybe the U.S. has more, but guaranteed Russia has something. This guy has been in power too long. He's too diabolical. He's always making threats. I don't think he's bluffing.
Neither do I. Neither do I. I don't.
He's fucking sick. He knows it. The rest of the world doesn't, and he doesn't give a fuck.
100%. I'm right there with you. He don't care, and he is not bluffing. Not at all. I don't when you watch, even though it's in Russian, you can't really understand unless you got a translator. Even when he's doing this thing, he don't look like he's bluffing. He looks like he's dead ass serious. Like, yo, don't fuck with me. And they fucking him. Russia's right across the sea from Alaska. I'm sure they could hit the West Coast. Yeah, for sure. 100%. 100%. And we were talking about Africa, and this went to the mood just went down because I could hear Roberto's thoughts right now. Like, what the fuck is going on?
I can't wait to watch the news after.
It's just ridiculous, Roberto. I'm telling you, this Alex Jones guy,
it wasn't Ukraine who shot those rockets at Israel. I mean, at Russia. It's Israel.
It could have been Ukraine, to be honest with you. I think it was.
I think it's Ukraine because Ukraine was asking.
Yeah. Sorry.
I know that.
Man, you got to scare.
The U.S. hooked Ukraine up with some rockets that could attack Russia.
Yeah.
That I know.
Yeah,
when you said the U.S., I was like, Israel. What?
Yeah, sorry, no, my bad. Ukraine.
No.
Yeah.
If that had happened, Nzo, you better start preparing.
Yeah, Ukraine. But Ukraine is the same thing. That's who they said. Russia said if you give Ukraine these missiles to do that, it's an act of war against NATO. That's what he was talking about. I just mixed up the places. But yeah, it was Ukraine. So what he did, what Biden did, was gave Ukraine the okay to send missiles at Russia. And ballistic missiles too.
Not only the okay, he provided them.
Yeah, exactly. Well, from what I heard on the news, is that, and they're beating around the bush. We know they provided them, but they're saying that Ukraine already had the missiles, they just needed the okay, and Ukraine has been begging the USA to give them the okay for months, and Putin says if they give them the okay, then that's the act of war.
I think that was for I think that was for some planes. But all I know is they wanted some planes to fly over Russia and do what Russia's doing to them. But they've been crying for weapons for the longest time that they don't have weapons. And I'm saying, well, why are they sending? What's the money for? Like, if money keeps being sent there and they have no weapons, where's the money going? Like, how many fucking millions have been sent there? What's being done with it?
Whatever it is, it's not good, bro. It's not good.
I don't understand. The same thing they did in the Middle East, where they were sending these guys all fucking weapons and money to fight the Taliban, and they never even stopped to think, yo, where's this money going?
And then when they abandoned the Taliban, and the Taliban, went against the USA. It's, well, I don't understand why they're doing this. Like, what do you mean? Like, you guys funded them. They were allies because they were going up against one of your enemies. So you decided that you were going to help them out, and then when you got what you wanted, you abandoned them. You abandoned the people to where I believe it was Russia could come and take back over. So yeah, that's a little
JG, you scared, man?
Man, I'm scared every day. Every day. You got crime over here. We got nuts over here talking about some racial stuff every day. You got World War III on the brink looming. People are broke. People robbing out here, man. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking crazy.
Food is off the chain. The prices are getting fucking ridiculous. You know what I mean? And people are starving. You can't start blaming people for stealing and shit at this point, because the way the prices are, it's not matching up with people's pays. It's not at all, right? We've talked about it many times. Like, one person living in an apartment, unless you have like maybe a bachelor's or something like that, you ain't surviving on these pays.
Well,
Unless
the
you get
way it's
paid,
going
obviously.
now, Anto, if you go out to eat, you're rich.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
because,
I know.
like, I went out for my birthday. I couldn't believe when that bill came. I was like, wait, did I not see the prices when we ordered this stuff?
Yeah, I know.
What? Oh, we ordered drinks. Yeah, and like, how could drinks cost more than the meal?
Absolutely, 100%. 100%.
I don't know. Like, you
paying-
literally have to be rich to go out.
You paying $10 in a restaurant for a Heineken?
Not $10, Hanzo. It's not $10 anymore.
No, for a Heineken.
Oh,
Heineken's $10. Now, if you're talking about,
I think they're like $12 to be honest.
Last time I went, I paid.
Depends where you go. Depends where you go. Like,
yeah, and the mixed drinks, if you're talking, $12-15 for a drink. 100%.
18.
Yeah, 100%.
Fucking Paloma. It's nothing special. $18. You want to catch a buzz? You're looking at a brownie.
Oh, 100%. Especially if you're going with like 4 or 5 people, you're looking at 2 brownies, 3 maybe.
3.
The gaps between the haves and have-nots is wider than it's ever been. It's a lot of desperate people out there. Yeah, and it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. I don't see prices going down. How much to fill up your tank, Roberto?
Well, I could tell you this: gas has been pretty steady at a decent rate. It's not hitting the $2 anymore. It's been about it's been at $1.50, 55 for a good couple of months. So I would say
what? Wow,
$80, $85.
The cheapest I've seen over here with me was $2.69.
Yeah, but it's different.
Yeah,
if
you guys go by
we do
gallon.
the comparison,
Oh yeah, I feel about that. Yeah,
you're doing like $1.10, $1.11. We're paying $1.50.
Yeah, yeah. It's cheaper for you guys over there. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if you do it by, because we go by the liter, you guys go by the gallon, right? So
not only that, they're $1 stronger than ours, so we lose it every way. We lose it every way.
Yeah, 100%. There's those days of going over the States to do shopping because you're getting the discount. That
you gotta be rich, especially now with Trump adding these tariffs. It's even harder.
That shit don't fly anymore. Not at all. 100%.
People used to run from Montreal to Plattsburgh to shop, like every weekend.
Facts.
Go to Plattsburgh now, you hardly see any Montreal plates.
Facts. It's not worth it. You know what I mean?
No, it's not.
I'd rather stay here in Montreal and be able to spend a little bit more to get what I need, but to go to Plattsburgh,
the gas in the consideration too.
Yeah, the exchange and all of that crap.
Yep.
It's just not
And the
worth it.
prices aren't that much different like they used to be, you know? Like, they don't even have a Foot Locker there. What's the reason to go?
Facts.
Imagine that.
Do they still have the outlets out there though?
Anzo, like
me-
I went there with the wife this summer, and I was like, why did we even come?
Really?
There's really no boob restaurants to eat at. Like, I don't do the Burger King stuff like that like I used to when I was younger. I want to eat a meal now, and there's nothing. Plattsburgh is fucking dead.
You haven't been there in a while. Who cares? You know what I mean? Who cares, to be honest with you?
Well, that's our closest American ally, you know?
I can't even get drunk to forget Trump for a while. Yeah, I feel you. Last topic I have before we're gonna go is just, hey, what's up, Terrence? You called your name earlier today. It was funny that you popped in. Good to see you, brother. Last topic that I had here was, because I know you Americans like to hate, right? And y'all was
God, here we go.
trying to hate on our boy Drake. You know what I mean? Calling him pedo and all kinds of stuff like that. And the other day I see this video pop up, and I was like, wait a minute. Kendrick Lamar's 38-year-old homie from Compton was caught trying to meet a 15-year-old to freak out after virtually started to read the disgusting and vile things. Oh, Virtue is the guy who did it. Vile things he said he was going to do to the minor. Listen.
Kendrick Lamar is gonna do to the minor?
I know that.
Kendrick Lamar's homie.
Bro, I'm not playing no fucking games, nigga. I have a life to attend to, bro. You feel me? I got responsibilities to take care of, bro. You feel me? And I'm not gonna be played for no fucking fool when motherfuckers just want to take advantage and do some weird shit.
But why didn't you block her when she said she's 15?
I don't fucking know, nigga.
You're a good-looking guy, bro.
I don't fucking know. You feel me? Times is hard right now. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking know. That's where I fucked up at, and I can own up to that. But what a nigga not gonna do is play me for a fucking fool and embarrass me all over fucking social media and all over the fucking world, bro. You feel me? That's what a nigga not gonna fucking do.
I want to fuck you balls deep.
Yeah, I said all that, nigga. I said all that. Everything that you said.
It ain't no vulnerable moment.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying though, everything I said.
This ain't no vulnerable moment, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'm owning up to it. But y'all niggas on some straight bullshit.
You can't say like we played you up.
Nigga with that fucking hickey on your fucking game.
We're not playing games too.
So, what are your thoughts, JG?
Well, look, the fact that he's more worried about being embarrassed on camera than he is about what could it possibly happen as far as federal jail, whatever. Look, damn.
So wait, didn't
yeah, he did all that, yeah,
He
but
said
this
that,
the thing,
right?
this the thing. If Kendrick still has him in his camp, then we can get down on Kendrick. Thing with Drake was these guys had all this stuff on they shit, and Drake still had him in his camp. That's the difference. So if Kendrick still allows him in his circle and around him all that stuff, then yeah, fuck Kendrick.
Here's the video, Roberto. That's supposedly the 15-year-old.
Yeah, maybe we should eat something first. Do you think? Do you like pizza? Oh, you do?
This don't even look real.
Hold on, 1 second. Yo, what was your favorite video?
They set him up?
It looks like a setup.
They did set him up. These guys have a YouTube channel where they go around busting pedophiles.
Mm-hmm.
And they ended up catching him. And he got to the house knowing she was 15 years old.
No. It'd be different if she lied and said she was 19, 20, 21. You went over there then. I know it's saying she never said she was 15. I can give him a little, okay, you didn't know. She might have lied about age, said she was 19 or whatever. But once she says 15, it's a wrap. Like, nah, I can't talk to you. Delete, lose contact, no more contact. It's done.
Absolutely. Roberta, what are your thoughts? You have daughters, so
it's shocking to see him trying to defend that, you're not going to embarrass me. Yeah, I said all that. I did all that, but you're not going to embarrass me. You already embarrassed yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So who are you trying to pass blame on?
Mm-hmm.
But this whole, like, how did they even know to set him up? He has a history trying to hit on young girls. I don't understand. How did they know who's a pedophile?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
So I think they, and don't quote me because I don't watch them, so I'm not really 100% sure. I think they just go in chat rooms and they pretend to be like the young girls, see who bites. I'm guessing. I think they said something in one of the videos that they heard about him, so like he was a target, so they did that and they ended up catching him.
So what's going to happen to him now? He's gone, no?
I don't know. They let him go. They're not cops or anything. They're just a bunch
Yeah,
of
but now you have a known pedophile. Isn't
There
that
you
like
go.
a big thing? You
Go
get
to
caught
Stone.
with that
There
shit
you
on
go.
the computer, you're gone.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Is it one of those something where you have to be prosecuted? So I don't know. That was Daniels here. You can talk about it more.
The thing is, I don't know because I remember when they did that shit to EDP and police were involved, but I don't know if they can actually do anything. Like they didn't do anything to him. You know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken, I know he lost his career and everything. But I don't think he ever did any jail time or anything like that. I could be wrong. Don't mistake me because I don't remember the story. But I guess it's up
Is
to
he a
police.
rapper or something?
EDP was a YouTuber.
Well, I'm talking to this guy.
I don't know if he's a rapper. I know he's in Drake's camp though, right?
Drake?
I think, yeah, I'm not
Kendrick
Drake.
camp, you mean?
Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
He's in Kendrick Lamar's camp. So if you remember the diss track that Drake put out there, he actually talked about them having a pedophile in their group. And I don't know if it was this guy they were talking about, but he did talk about it. Said, Onzo, humans will destroy themselves. I've been saying that for 21 years. They never learn. It's not aliens who will destroy stuff. It's the humans. Yeah, it looks like it's getting that way, Terrence. To be honest with you, you keeping up with like things that are going on in this world? Looking like that. Onzo, I went out to eat twice this week. My meal was $30 at Outback Steakhouse. The other was 25 or so at Denny's. Depends on what you ate, though. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
you go to McDonald's and get a trio for like $15 now.
I think it's even more. A Big Mac trio. I mean, I haven't eaten there in a while, but a Big Mac trio was costing me almost $18, man.
No, it depends. I mean, if you supersize the drink and stuff, but it's $18.
I don't supersize.
$15. It's $15. I've been to McDonald's recently.
That shit tastes nasty now, man. I don't eat that shit anymore. I go to these smash burger places now.
Yeah.
I made a promise to myself a long time ago to never get drunk again, but these days I'm really thinking about it. Yeah, I feel you. Onzo, when I take over the planet, I promise I'll change everything. These humans have been messing up too long. Well, you better hurry up because I don't know how long we're gonna have this planet for. You know what I'm saying? And I don't got money to build a bunker unless I go in my backyard, right? And start digging up because that's the only way. And it's like, okay, so how?
I thought you say you don't live in no bunker.
I don't.
So just let it come, man.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
It's not like you're missing out. Everybody's gone.
I'm gonna do like they did in Impact. Just stand out there and just let it take me, bro. It's
With a
simple as
spliff in
that.
your mouth.
Facts. Facts.
I'm gonna make sure I wrap up that day.
Yeah, done no. Done no. And whatever we listen.
Maybe I'll go rob an SQDC because they ain't gonna put me in jail and shit.
Facts. I had a question, and I don't think anybody has really answered this question. But let's say something does happen. What happens to the people that are locked up in jail? Do they just die in jail? Do they let them out?
No, everybody's dead, man. I can see all
Hey,
the
keep their ass locked up in case the shit don't work right, and then you let them out and they survive. It's over.
Yeah,
Be
but
like Mad
is
Max
that
out
not?
here.
But is that not inhumane?
Yeah, and
It should do what they did.
who's gonna be here to judge?
Okay, but what if it's someone who's just locked up for like some weed?
He knew the risk.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Damn,
Bro.
He knew the
damn, you
risk.
guys are heartless, bro.
I'm
You
not
guys are
heartless.
What can I do? If I'm dead, what I want him to live for?
We have no control over that, yo.
No, I get it, but I'm just like, that was
So
fucked
you
up.
want them to like JG said, you want them to let them all out, and then it's a false alarm like that whole fucking all the computers gonna crash the millennial shit. It's a false alarm, and then what? Gotta get them all back.
I don't think
They'll be out there like zombies. It's no different, man.
I don't think you let them out when it's unless you absolutely know that there's no turning
But
back.
who's
You know what I
gonna
mean?
wait in there to do all that shit?
Well, that's what I'm
How's it
saying.
gonna be
Nobody
done?
is. But that's what I'm saying. But I personally, I know, some of them, yeah, they deserve to die in there. But the lonely dude that just got caught for some weed,
So you're gonna take the time, Anzo. You're working at the prison place now. You're gonna take the time. Okay,
I'd open all the
He
cages.
just got caught with weed, so I'll let him go. But
No, I'd
Peter
open all
killed
the,
three
I'd open
people.
all the cages.
Bob, he killed 7 people. This guy
No,
drunk
I'd
drive
open all the cages. I'd
all
let
of them.
everybody out.
All
Yeah, I'd let
okay.
everybody out.
But
Yeah, I'd
that's
let
what I'm
everybody out.
saying. What if the shit don't happen? Now you let all the prisoners loose?
But I'm saying I wouldn't do it unless it's like down to there's nothing we can do. We know what's happening, right? Not no false alarm might happen. No. Missiles get launched, doors get opened.
But think about it, Anzo. You die in a cell, you die on the street. Either way, you're dying.
I know, but I would rather have them at least die on the street than to be locked up in a cage like some
Not me.
animal.
Let them. That's why
Like
they in
an
there.
animal.
Act
They
like
weren't
animals. That's why
animals
they in there.
before this shit happened.
What's that?
They weren't animals before the shit bombs got launched. They were criminals.
Okay, but I'm talking about, yes, there are criminals, but there are also people out there who were just in there for weed, though. That's what I'm talking
Well,
about.
they got
So
caught slipping. They
if
give
I
they
have
deserve.
to let everybody out to make sure that they get away, then absolutely. But anybody to me is in jail, criminal or not. You're treated like an animal, whether you
Yeah.
deserve it or not. You're treated like an animal. So now I'm gonna be like, oh, now all these people are gonna die like animals like that. You know what I mean?
Or
Can you imagine what it would be like to be locked in a cage? And this is because I'm claustrophobic, right? So I know that. But I'm just saying, can you imagine what it's like to be locked up in a cage and
Let me
shit
tell
is
you
just
this. It's
popping
going to
off
be
behind you?
a very quick death. You're not going to be suffering. Everything's just going to disintegrate. Vapor.
Okay. Yes, I to a degree I agree with you, but if it's not gonna just go like boom 1 second, right? They're gonna launch the missiles. That cloud that comes, it's gonna take a while to
If you're
cover
in
the
jail,
earth.
you won't see it. You can be playing dominoes. You're dead. You're gone. That's it. At least you're playing dominoes. But you being on the outside, you're watching that cloud in the sky, thinking you can get away, maybe you can breathe. You're suffering. I'd rather be inside, yo. I don't see the shit.
then the thing about that, you think the CO is going to sit there and just wait for you to tell us to let them out? They're going to try to get to safety too. They're not thinking about those criminals.
I know.
So who's going to let them out?
It's every man for himself.
Exactly. So who's going to let them out?
I'm gonna open the
That's what I
fucking
said.
door
How you going to open the door?
Before I go to go with my family or whatever. I'm gonna open that door.
Man,
Fuck
forget
it.
them. I'm
And
going
and
straight to
and
my
and
family.
if,
I don't care.
and if it's a false alarm, then you effers got a free ride. You're out. Make sure you don't F it up because it's your second chance because they probably won't find you. So yeah, they'll treat them the same as they do when it's a hurricane. Leave them to die. Yeah, I'm sure they will. Danny, I ask you a question, Mr. Police Officer, since you're in the chat, right? So we're talking about like if there's, you know, apocalyptic event, let's put it that way. People in jail, you just leave them in there to die? That's what I'm saying. Again, it's because I'm claustrophobic, so I feel it. You know what I mean? The panic that I would panic in real life but I think I'd be double panicking being locked up in a cell. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. I hope there would be some humane shit to let them out. Hope they got a skeleton key. He said, peace, deuces, gun, adios. Wow. Okay. Well, hey, man, I guess I just got to hurt. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I just got to hurt. Now, would I stay and wait? No, absolutely not. I'd have to get to where I'm getting. But to be honest with you, would you even be able to get to where you're getting, right? Because let's say, so for example, everybody, JG won't know and Americans won't know, but Bordeaux, right? Right? Shit pops off. Would you even be able to get home? The amount of traffic and shit on the road, like.
Well, I got a better chance if I don't stop and let them out. I just go straight home.
Good point, JG.
You want to stop and let them out and make sure that
Man, you ain't got no heart. I do have a heart, Danny. I do. Prison is inhumane itself. They already treat prisoners worse than animals. That's what I'm saying. At least give these guys like the last
I'm
5
not
minutes
giving
of
them
their
nothing.
life.
They had a chance to have the last 5 minutes of their life in freedom, but no, they did something. They got caught slipping, or they did some crime. They got in there. Too bad. Sad.
I hope your ass is not chilling in a park smoking a weed and get busted and shit pops off. I'm gonna pray for you, brother.
You see, that's like you said, I'm a mooch. You see, I don't go.
Oh, now you're a mooch.
I'm not a mooch. I'm just saying. That's why. See,
Roberta, you heard that. I didn't
He
hear
never
that.
get busted because he never has the weed on him.
Exactly.
Oh shit.
You need a warrant to just bust into the house, so I can just go over there and just by the time they go get a warrant, I'm already gone.
But you're in the States. Don't they arrest everybody who's with the guy with weed? Isn't that how it works over there?
That's why I'm not around the guys with weed unless it's inside a home.
I got you. He said, but if you got to unlock each individual cell, they in trouble. Yeah, but what if you have like a button where you can just unlock
I don't care. They just gonna
because
let
I'm
them ride.
saying, yeah, if I got to go and unlock every individual cell, yeah, you're in trouble. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. But, Anzo, did they toss that black dude in the wood chipper, the one who was messing with the young girl? I don't know. I don't think so. They let him go. But yeah, man, I don't know. That was just something I thought about, right? Because I was like, we talked about the stuff going on. I was just like, poor people in jail, though.
But then also think about this: you unlock the cell doors. They gotta get out of another door. They gotta get out of another door just to get to the outside.
Which one, Danny? This one? I got no heart. Yeah, I seen that one. And then you said, but if you have to unlock, if you got to unlock each individual cell, they in trouble. No, I agree with you. Look above that last message. Okay. Type it again because I'm not sure which one we're talking about, Danny. I mean, I did go through the rest of them, but he said the one above this one. The what with me with no heart? Is that what you're talking about? I got a heart, bro. What are you talking about?
You got a heart, all right.
I got a heart. I'm not heartless, man. You know what I mean? I mean, the intent would be there. The intent would be there. Like, I gotta help all these people. But if I ain't got enough time, then yeah, I guess, what he said the real talk one. I don't see a real talk one. Do you guys see that?
Real talk?
Real talk?
Yeah, it didn't show up here, Donnie, because I have this one, You Ain't Hurt, and then Nikisha's Prisoners They Made, and then you again with the but if you unlock each individual. So something happened with the real talk one that didn't show up over here. Type it again, please. Because it didn't show up there. Yeah. So Roberto.
Yo.
Last moments, what you doing?
Told you, burning the split, man.
Are you breaking into SAQ for real?
SQDC?
Both.
SAQ, no. Because
No.
not much for the liquor. Maybe I'll get a couple of beers and some boom weed and just get a bong and get some major heights, man. Probably laugh when it comes.
But it's an individual cell. They are in big trouble. You see, for some reason, the first part of yours is not going through. Maybe it's a word you're putting in there. Says, I'm heading to Fit Devil's house. Yeah, I know, Daddy. I know. Sounds the last moments of what now? The world, Terrence. Last moments. The last moments. JG, what are you doing?
Taking all the drugs I can since I'm gonna just die anyway. About shrooms, acids, just take it all. So when it hits me, I won't feel a thing.
I think I would hit the the alcohol store because I probably want to be drunk. You know what I mean? So I'd be one of them guys that would grab a bottle of Jack Daniels because Jack Daniels and Anso don't mix, and I just chug it. I would chug that thing. Chug that thing. You know what I mean? So yeah.
You'll be begging for that fucking bomb to come when you're puking your brains out.
You probably right.
It's taking so long, man. I don't feel good.
You're probably right. God forbid it doesn't happen and I chug that whole bottle.
Jack Daniels, man, you can think of something else. That Jack Daniels is devil juice, man.
It's dangerous. I know.
Devil juice.
Yeah, I know. It's still nothing compared to Ray and Nephew, though.
No, I'm not talking about potency. I'm just talking what it does to people.
Facts.
When people get drunk on Jack Daniels, they do some devil shit, man.
Facts. 100%. Also, I don't care about the world or humans. I'm just going to train and drink glasses of lemonade. Yeah, of course you would. If not, they are in big trouble. If not, they are in big trouble. I would try curry goat and poutines. Well, you should definitely. It's better than eating them gators. I still ain't trying.
I wouldn't try it as a combination, but you're on the right track.
Fact. Any liquor with a person name, it is dangerous. Yeah, Jack Daniels, Ray and Nephew. Facts. 100%. 100%. Oh man. Good show though, guys. Appreciate it. We got 15 minutes left. Anything else you guys want to say? Hey, JG, how come you never have no topics, man?
I do. You never use them. I'm just seeing topics and videos all the time. You never you probably use 1 out of 50.
But you never tell me it's like, oh, this is a topic I want to talk about. You just said,
yes, I do. Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Motherfucker when? You want me to go?
Yeah, I don't feel like going back in time and researching all that stuff.
Yeah, that's what
but I have.
Once or twice. That is true.
Thank you, Daddy.
JG.
Thank you.
What's true? JG, Daddy, don't come in here and start talking your crap.
Yes, you are. I've given you talks before. You never use them. So I said, okay, whatever.
Whatever. I don't recall this.
I'm sure you don't.
Not at all. Anzo, like the T-1000 said in Terminator 2, it's in your nature to destroy yourself. Sad facts, 100%. If it ain't bashing something, he ain't trying to hear it. Wait, hold on. Hold on. You do know I had a cop topic I could have used for this episode, right? And I said, you know what? I'm gonna leave the cop stuff alone this week. I had one. Yes, I had one. 100%.
Cops
I
are boring.
send that nigga all kinds of material and never seen it. Say that again, Roberto. Say it again.
The cops are boring now, man.
You know what I mean? Because it's like it's nothing new. It's the same thing over and over again. You know, they go to a scene, it's a black man, they shoot him, it's over, right? How many times have we had to do that story over and over again? You know what I mean? So, yeah, we got to come with something different, you know? But we can come back to the cop stuff. Don't worry about that. You know, every now and then it's good. You got a closet full of cop topics. Man, you're right, because I watched this channel called Audit the Law. And boy, You
I
ever watch
love
that
that
channel?
channel, man.
You watch it? Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Audit the law, boy. There are so much things on there that we could be pulling up for Roberto.
For real?
Oh
Yes.
yeah,
Audit
yeah.
the Law. What's that? YouTube channel?
It's a YouTube channel. Yeah,
Has
yeah,
to be, because I
yeah.
don't know about it.
Basically, it's like they have interactions with police officers and they break down all the things that they done wrong and the racist stuff and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, there's a bunch. Yeah,
You must
man,
have
these
all
days
kinds of material.
there's tons. Did you know what I'm talking about? You watch the channel?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
He said, "Boo, this channel will get reported in the morning first thing." It's okay. It's okay. We didn't really do nothing this episode to report, so it's okay. But you know, now that I know you're gonna do that next week, all three topics are gonna be some cop shit.
Get ready, Danny.
Sometimes, you know what I mean? Sometimes in life, said I'm tired of this mental abuse. Well, you know what? Yes, you are an officer of the law, but you are a good officer
Officer
of
of
the
the
law.
goddamn law.
But you are a good one. You know what I
I know
mean?
you the word.
You're one of the good ones. You're one of the good old boys. You're one of the good ones. So, we just have to trash your partners and stuff like that. I know you used the N word. Yeah, I did earlier today. My bad. You know what I mean? I
Man,
blurted out.
you were cursing like a champ on Square One Saturday. I was like, hold on. I thought Daddy wasn't saying nothing. I was like, I thought this is PG
Man, I
now.
was trying to censor myself the entire time.
Onzo was
and I
like,
was over there going,
fuck, goddamn, fuck, shit, fuck, man, fucking. I was like, what?
Yeah, I was passionate. I was passionate that day. You know what I mean? I was passionate.
You were
That day.
real passionate.
They were
You
just
thought about that
slipping out.
PG rating.
They were just slipping out. To be honest with you, you and
I think
Roberto
that
don't
Danny might have
sound
been high
sincere.
Saturday.
He just said, "Good old boy." We don't sound sincere, really? That hurts, man. You know what I mean? After all these years we've been streaming with you, Danny, me and Roberto don't sound sincere. The only two Canadians here, you know, country of love, peace, and happiness. We're not sincere. Roberto, you're not offended by that? I'm offended.
Man, my shield is up now. That shit don't hurt me anymore.
Uncle
As you
Danny's
get
room.
older, you get wiser, Anzo. I'm not saying you ain't wise, but you ain't older yet. So just prepare yourself for that, man.
It's getting there.
Yeah, I see it already. I see some signs.
You know what I mean? Uncle Danny's Robocop, he be out there taking down criminals, upholding the law, spinning his gun around after he lets off shots of justice. Yeah, on some black brothers though. You know what I mean? On some black brothers, he be taking us down big time. Roberto, I can't stop him. You can stop me. You can stop me. Just remind me. You know what I mean? You can stop me. 100%. I don't mean to do it. I don't mean to do it. Danny beats down random blacks on the regular while on the beat. Why do they call it beat, by the way, Danny? That's suspect. I tried, but you saw firsthand how he just ignored my request for no profanity. That is so not true. Roberto just said you didn't say anything, all right? So don't come here talking about how I ignore your request. You know what I mean? You have all the power, brother. You can just mute me. You can kick me off the stream.
Long
Hey,
time I haven't heard seen the Phantom Zone, man. That shit, when I first came on YouTube, you guys were hitting that like it was going out of style, man. 6-7 times a show. I'm telling you, JG.
yeah, no,
Phantom Zone
yeah.
for all kinds, sneezing, not answering fast enough. These guys were getting creative and shit with all these little mini movies and shit. Now, I can't remember the last time we did a Phantom Zone.
Facts. You know what? It was just something I created, and I just said, you know what? Since I created it, I can let it
You
go.
created the Phantom Zone?
Yeah, absolutely.
That shit wasn't on YouTube before.
Not really. Not like how I started doing it.
Fucking Danny was abusing that shit.
I'm waiting for Danny's comment. I'm waiting for Danny's comment. I know a comment's coming. I'm just waiting for it. Because it wasn't me. It was Danny. It was Danny that started it. It was Danny that started the Phantom Zone. We would do it. We would just kick you down, but then I put a video to it, and then that's how it became what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
them videos were funny, man.
but I do think there are other channels that were doing something like it, but I don't think they were doing it like we did.
I'm good, T. Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. Good to see you, brother. Always a pleasure. Granted channel growth and those banger streams. I appreciate it. Hey, that From stuff is killing it, bro. Like that show is doing these streams. Got to like 80 people watching last night at one point. But it got me doing, bro, it got me doing 5-hour streams again, though. I did 5-hour stream last night. The last 2 streams I did were 5 hours. I was dead today at work. I was dead. I created the Phantom Zone. You effing liars. Danny stole it from me. No, the fuck you did not. Fuck out of here. Everyone always taking credit for shit. Everyone's like, hey, it was my idea to do the From thing with you. The From, I was like, no, it wasn't. I was gonna do it. We talked about it. Yeah, it was not your idea. Fuck out of here, that shit. now you're trying to take credit for the Phantom Zones. What? Please. Oh gosh. All right, guys. We have 5 minutes left. We're just gonna close it up. It was a great show. Terrence said, Anzo, you're doing 10-hour streams. Never. Absolutely never. Do a 24-hour stream. Absolutely not. It's not happening. Can't do it. Won't do it. I need sleep, guys. Like I'm 50 years old. I need to sleep.
We're gonna
go back and
read drinking alcohol stream.
Go back and read the one I said about Nerdman. Danny, it didn't show up again. The last one I have from you is I tried, but you saw firsthand. He just ignored my request for profanity. No profanity.
No profanity,
yeah. But there's nothing else from you, and then I get to go back and I don't know. Maybe YouTube is messing up. Hold on, I'm gonna go to the channel and see if it's showing up on the actual channel. Give me a second, because for some reason some of your comments aren't showing up. And I don't know if it's StreamYard. I don't know if it's just showing up because of the channel. So yeah. Reposted, Danny. Ha ha ha. If you put a curse word in there or something, Danny, you might want to like edit it or something because it's probably blocking something you said. Because the last one I got here, even on the channels, I try. But you saw firsthand, and then it goes to Terrence, Jack Laws, Hot Takes Tuesdays. They got this one here. Hold on. Let's see one here. Said, I wish I could fly to Thailand. Oh, you want to go Thailand? You want to go and do what? Beat up Nerdman? 100%. I'm going on Facebook to prove I started the From streams. I got receipt. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. 100%. Because you ain't got no stream. It's no cursing. Okay. Not sure why it's not showing up, Danny. I really don't. But anyways, we are going to close it up for the night. Thank you guys for popping in. Much appreciated. I'd like to say something clever. You know what I mean? Especially because this stream, it just went like when we got into that war stuff, I think it just like, oh man, hit a few of us. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, just enjoy your life, man. You know, take it one day at a time. Enjoy your life. And you know, have a good time. Family, friends, all of that stuff. I'll come on now and prove it, bro. You ain't coming on now because we going to bed. So we closing out.
Yes,
until he passed out. Until who passed out, Danny? Until who passed out? Because again, it's not showing the whole thing. But yeah, you know, we old over here. We need to get some sleep. But send it to me on Facebook. Take a screenshot of it and send it to me. Let me know. Roberto, where can they find you, sir?
Find me right here Wednesday night. I almost said Friday again, yo. Wednesday night, 9 o'clock with my boys, them talking shit off our chests, you know. And Saturday, 4 o'clock, Square One with Big Danny, the boys again, and Mr. Chris.
Absolutely. Nerdman, never knew you until Anzo introduced you to me. And Danny, I 100% apologize for you to that. That was my bad. I should have left Nerdman in the gutter that he was in and should not have brought him on and introduced him to us. So how could I steal something from you if I never knew you? Exactly. 100%. Let me just get rid of this real quick so JG can take us home. JG.
JG Shaolin Terrific, the undefeated, undisputed final boss of the 36 chambers of Shaolin. Wire. Thank y'all for tuning in live Wednesday night for this fire stream on the O.O.C with the host Nzo, aka the Abbot, and the Osiris of the the Spliff King, and the Professor of Gunja, alongside the ghost Roberto, aka Mr. 100, aka No Trouble, did anything going to be Irie. No woman, no cry. And of course, everybody tune in Saturday for Square One with the host, Danny, aka the Mel. I'm so tired, I can't get this all out. The man of the hour, the amazing, outstanding, charismatic. Doctor says the illest suffers from realness. If you smell loud, what Danny is cooking.
And this is the guy you champion, Danny.
Dude, I'm so tired. I'm overdosed.
He couldn't even get your intro out. This is the guy you champion.
Oh my God,
you know
I'm so
what
tired.
I mean? Wow. Unbelievable. You see, JG didn't mess up me and Roberto. He went straight through. But he messed up
was
you.
energy with the shit. How did with it?
It's okay. You know what I mean? I like when you do it like that. Keep doing it like that. With that being said, guys, peace, love, and hair grease. We will see you on the next one. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. We outie.